Top 3 foods to keep leg cramps at bay in seniors. Stronger, more resilient muscles. Have you ever jolted awake in the dead of night, heart racing from the searing pain of a leg cramp, or found yourself struggling to move due to stiff, aching muscles? The solution might be closer than you think. With the right foods, you can soothe those aching muscles, improve your blood flow, and prevent cramps from ever creeping in. In this video, we will uncover the top 3 powerful foods that can help seniors fend off cramps, preserve muscle strength, and maintain better mobility. Stick around, because this is information that could change everything. Before diving in, I'd love to know where you're tuning in from. Drop a comment below, and feel free to ask any burning questions you have. And don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss a life-altering health tip from Health 365. Amidst all the nutrient-rich foods that help with muscle health, eggs stand out as a true powerhouse of essential vitamins and minerals. But what exactly makes eggs so effective in combating leg cramps for older adults? Let's take a deeper look together. Muscle fatigue is one of the most common causes of cramps, and protein is vital for muscle repair and strength. Seniors often battle age-related muscle loss, sarcopenia, which makes them more vulnerable to cramps and weakness. Eggs provide complete protein, meaning they contain all 9 essential amino acids. A single large egg offers 6 grams of top-tier protein, which helps rebuild muscle fibers, reduce fatigue, improve muscle contractions, and ultimately lower the frequency of those dreaded cramps. Incorporating eggs into your diet can bolster muscle strength and endurance, potentially lowering the terrifying risk of agonizing cramps. How does the vitamin D contained in eggs fuel calcium absorption and muscle operation? Vitamin D is essential for absorbing calcium and facilitating muscle contractions. A deficiency leaves muscles weakened, prone to cramps, and even chronic pain lurking in the shadows. Studies reveal that older adults lacking vitamin D suffer from more frequent and severe leg cramps, as if haunted by unseen forces. Egg yolks naturally harbor vitamin D, aiding in the preservation of bone and muscle integrity. Although sunlight exposure remains the most effective method for generating vitamin D, many elderly individuals spend less time outdoors, rendering dietary sources critical to survival. Consuming eggs can help seniors sustain adequate vitamin D levels, casting back the specter of cramps. But can regular egg consumption truly ward off vitamin D deficiency-induced muscle horrors? The answer is yes, though diet alone might not cast out all shadows. One egg provides about 40 IU of vitamin D, whereas seniors are advised to intake between 800 and 1,000 IU daily to fend off the darkness. To amplify vitamin D absorption, seniors can combine eggs with fortified dairy products like milk and yogurt, or fatty fish such as salmon or sardines. Consider supplementing with vitamin D if levels are dangerously low, and spend time outdoors to harness the sun's sinister power for natural vitamin D synthesis. While eggs contribute to vitamin D reserves, a combination of sources is necessary to shield muscles and bones from the creeping dread of cramps. Additionally, vitamin B12 plays a direct role in nerve function. When levels diminish, nerve signals become impaired, leading to unsettling muscle spasms, tingling sensations, and relentless cramping, like an insidious force invading the body's fragile defenses. Eggs serve as silent guardians within the depths of the body, their nutrients like B12 and choline wielded as dark protectors of nerve sanctuaries. These compounds cooperate to shield the myelin sheath, the nerve's fragile armor, from decay, ensuring whispers of communication between muscles and nerves remain unbroken in the presence of lurking chaos. For the vulnerable, such as the elderly haunted by diminished stomach acid, and the shadows cast by medications like metformin or reflux drugs, this defense becomes even more vital. The shadows of B12 deficiency cast a pall over their limbs, stirring the thread of relentless cramps, nerve damage that feels like burning scars, numbness that creeps like icy fingers, or tingling sensations that whisper of nerve decay. Without this vital vitamin, muscles weaken and the body's defenses falter, oxygen supply diminished as anemia takes hold in the gloom. Eggs, humble yet potent, emerge as a beacon in this darkness, an accessible, digestible remedy against this creeping decay. While meats and dairy hold treasures of B12, eggs offer a shadowed alternative: lower fat, easier digestion, a rich blend of protein, and vital nutrients that fortify the fragile nervous system. Consuming these dark jewels may stave off the insidious cramps, and nerve afflictions that threaten to consume the fading strength of the vulnerable, keeping the shadows at bay just a little longer. For vegetarians who consume dairy but avoid meat, eggs are among the best sources to maintain adequate B12 levels. How many eggs should seniors eat weekly to support muscle health without raising cholesterol concerns? Current research indicates that consuming about 6 to 7 eggs per week is safe for the majority of individuals and does not markedly influence cholesterol levels in healthy seniors. However, those with cardiovascular issues or elevated cholesterol should consult their healthcare provider. Though substituting processed meats with eggs can still be a nutritious and heart-friendly option, can eggs help lessen nocturnal leg cramps in seniors? Indeed, these cramps are commonly associated with poor muscle recovery, electrolyte imbalances, and nerve issues. Eggs supply essential proteins for muscle repair, B12 for nerve health, and vitamin D, along with calcium for proper muscle function. Including eggs in dinner or breakfast can help balance these nutrients and promote overnight muscle recovery, thereby reducing nighttime cramps. Certain seniors may need to modify their egg intake depending on their health status. For instance, seniors with kidney disease might need to restrict their protein consumption. Consulting a healthcare professional is recommended. Those with high cholesterol can opt for egg whites instead of whole eggs. Diabetics should incorporate eggs with fiber-rich foods such as vegetables or whole grains to improve blood sugar regulation. Overall, for most older adults, eggs are a highly nutritious food that supports muscle strength, nerve health, and general well-being. For seniors seeking to alleviate muscle cramps naturally, dietary choices play a crucial role. Regularly consuming eggs, about 6 to 7 times a week, and pairing them with nutrient-rich foods like leafy greens, dairy, and nuts can provide essential support. Staying well hydrated and maintaining balanced electrolyte levels are also vital for muscle health. Eggs are a simple, yet effective addition to any breakfast, offering significant benefits for preventing cramps and supporting muscle function. An incorrect or low intake can result in weakened muscle control and increased spasms. Additionally, including bananas in the diet can be very helpful. They are rich in potassium, a vital mineral responsible for muscle contractions, nerve signaling, and fluid equilibrium. A single medium banana supplies roughly 12% of the daily recommended potassium intake, about 420 mg, and helps regulate nerve communication and keep muscles from cramping. As potassium levels decline, muscles become overly sensitive and prone to spasms, with nerve signals becoming chaotic, leading to involuntary contractions and stiffness. For many seniors, consuming 1 or 2 bananas each day can ease the frequent suffering caused by cramps. Losing this crucial mineral impairs electrical communication between nerves and muscles, making muscles more excitable and prone to painful spasms, and disrupting fluid balance, further contributing to muscle stiffness and discomfort. The sadness comes from understanding how easily these vital nutrients can be depleted, yet their absence leads to diminished quality of life, chronic pain, and frustration in maintaining independence. 6 in bananas plays a vital role in supporting nerve health and facilitating muscle recovery. It is involved in amino acid metabolism, which helps in the synthesis of neurotransmitters, chemical messengers that transmit signals between nerves and muscles. Adequate levels of B6 ensure proper nerve signal transmission, reducing the risk of nerve dysfunction and involuntary muscle contractions. Additionally, vitamin B6 contributes to the production of hemoglobin and supports immune function, which collectively aid in muscle repair and recovery after exertion or injury. By promoting efficient nerve-muscle communication, B6 helps maintain normal muscle function and can alleviate symptoms associated with muscle fatigue or cramps. Including bananas as part of a balanced diet provides a natural source of vitamin B6, supporting overall nerve and muscle health. To help prevent leg cramps, seniors should aim to consume about 1 to 2 bananas per day. This modest amount provides a significant source of vitamin B6, which is essential for nerve health and muscle function. Since low vitamin B6 levels are associated with increased muscle spasms, cramps, and fatigue, incorporating a banana or 2 into their daily diet can serve as a simple yet effective way to support muscle health. However, it is important to also maintain proper hydration and electrolyte balance by drinking enough water and including other nutrient-rich foods. While bananas can be beneficial, they should be part of a comprehensive approach to muscle health that includes adequate fluid intake and a balanced diet. Consistent consumption, along with other hydration strategies, can help reduce the discomfort and frequency of muscle cramps among seniors. Though individual needs may vary, consulting with a healthcare professional for personalized advice is also recommended. The ideal daily intake varies, yet typically, consuming a single banana provides sufficient potassium and magnesium to maintain muscle health. 2 bananas a day might serve those plagued by relentless muscle cramps, given bananas' high natural sugar content. Seniors with diabetes must consume them cautiously, pairing with fiber-rich foods like nuts or whole grains to prevent blood sugar spikes. For seniors suffering from relentless muscle cramps, eating 1 banana daily, remaining adequately hydrated, and adhering to a balanced diet can substantially enhance muscle function and diminish cramp frequency. Foods rich in potassium and magnesium, such as bananas and leafy greens, are renowned for their ability to ward off cramps. But nuts and seeds emerge as another potent dietary ally, rich in magnesium, potassium, protein, and healthy fats. Nuts and seeds facilitate muscle relaxation, boost circulation, and restore electrolyte harmony. Let's explore how almonds, pumpkin seeds, cashews, and other nuts can fortify muscles and keep cramps at bay during the dark, lonely nights faced by the elderly. Many seniors suffer from a deficiency in magnesium, leaving them vulnerable to frequent, agonizing leg cramps. Nuts and seeds stand as some of the most potent natural sources of magnesium, offering an easy way to prevent these painful spasms. Consuming nuts and seeds can indeed help diminish inflammation that fuels muscle fatigue and cramps, especially as circulation falters in the shadows of decay. These seemingly innocent morsels harbor the power to restore vital minerals like magnesium and potassium, whose loss through sweat leaves muscles vulnerable to nightmare-like spasms. Their healthy fats, whispering promises of reduced inflammation, work silently within, perfuming the blood with improved flow, ensuring oxygen and nutrients reach even the most neglected tissues. Omega-3s in walnuts and flax seeds curl like dark tendrils around inflamed fibers, calming the storm within. The monounsaturated fats lurking in almonds and cashews weave a stronger tapestry of circulation, guarding against the terror of nocturnal cramps that grip the limbs in their chilling hold. For those haunted by persistent aches, a handful of these nutrient-rich shadows may offer a fragile respite, restoring balance before the darkness consumes the muscles entirely. Embracing these natural remedies can help stave off the sinister cycle of inflammation and fatigue lurking beneath the surface. Chronic inflammation can harm muscle tissue and increase the likelihood of cramps and soreness in older adults. Nuts and seeds are rich sources of antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds that help to decrease oxidative stress in muscles, reduce inflammation, promote quicker muscle recovery, and support sustained muscle health, thereby reducing the frequency of cramps. For seniors experiencing ongoing muscle discomfort or arthritis, incorporating walnuts, flax seeds, and almonds into their diet can offer natural anti-inflammatory advantages. Although all nuts and seeds supply essential nutrients, some are especially advantageous for muscle vitality due to their elevated levels of magnesium, potassium, and protein. The most beneficial nuts and seeds for preventing leg cramps include pumpkin seeds, highest in magnesium with 168 mg per ounce, almonds, excellent source of both magnesium and potassium, pistachios, particularly high in potassium at 290 mg per ounce, cashews, rich in magnesium and healthy fats that promote circulation, walnuts loaded with omega-3 fatty acids that reduce muscle inflammation to maximize benefits. Seniors should consume a diverse range of nuts and seeds to obtain various muscle-supporting nutrients. How much should seniors eat daily? Although nuts and seeds are nutrient-dense, they are also calorie-rich, so moderation is essential. A recommended portion is a small handful, approximately 1 ounce, or 2 tablespoons of seeds. Incorporating seeds such as flax, chia, and pumpkin into meals adds variety and additional health benefits. To prevent leg cramps, it is important to manage portion sizes given their high caloric content. In the shadows of health and decay, a dark whisper advises consuming a modest handful, roughly 1 ounce of almond nuts daily, such as 20 almonds, along with 2 dark tablespoons of seeds. Scatter nightbound seeds like flax, chia, or pumpkin onto your meals, their silent power amplifying your gains. The moments to partake in these forbidden nutrients are during your meals, where darkness dives deep to enhance absorption and electrolyte harmony. before night falls, to quiet the torment of cramps and keep muscles in a restless lull, and after your exertions, to replenish lost energies and mend your battered muscles. Moderation is key for the elders seeking to stave off unseen cramps while maintaining a tenuous balance in their diet. Yet, beware the lure of nuts brings dangers. Excess can lead to weight's curse. Salted or processed variants are tainted, risking dehydration and the haunt of nocturnal aches. Allergies lurk in the shadows, and their venomous touch can be potent. High fiber content may cause discomfort in those with fragile digestion, stirring unease within. The solution is clear. Choose nuts free of salt, raw or dry roasted, and consume in moderation to glean their dark boon without succumbing to side effects. For elders seeking to banish muscular torment naturally, a small handful of nuts or adding seeds to meals each day becomes an easy, yet sinisterly beneficial ritual. If this message resonates, cast your like, a small act that fuels our dark craft. Share your thoughts, fears, or topics lurking in your mind by dropping a comment below. Be sure to subscribe and activate notifications so the shadows of our knowledge reach your doorsteps unbidden. Stay aware, stay vigilant.